The heavy silence of a mother's midnight lullaby. When I was 7, we lived in this tiny, drafty house in rural Ohio. I had these terrible night terrors. I'd wake up screaming, my heart hammering against my ribs like a trapped bird. My dad worked the graveyard shift at the plant, so it was always just me and Mom. She'd come into my room, looking like a ghost in her white nightgown, her eyes all sunken and hollow. She'd sit on the edge of my bed and start to sing, but it wasn't a normal lullaby. She'd lean in real close, pressing her palm flat against my mouth and nose. Just light enough that I could still breathe, but barely. She'd whisper, "Shh, keep the quiet inside or the shadows will find us." Back then, I thought she was a hero. I thought she was literally holding the screams inside me to keep me safe from the monsters. I'd look up at her, my eyes watering, feeling this strange, heavy pressure and think, wow, she loves me so much she's willing to fight the dark with her bare hands. I'd eventually drift off into this heavy, oxygen-starved sleep, feeling totally protected. It wasn't until last year, when I saw my sister trying to soothe her own crying toddler, that the floor just dropped out from under me. My sister was exhausted, sure, but she looked at that baby with pity. I remembered my mother's face in the moonlight. It wasn't protection. It was resentment. She wasn't keeping the shadows out. She was just desperate for me to shut up. She was holding her hand there, waiting for my struggle to stop, just so she could have 1 minute of peace, in a life that had already taken everything else from her.